live? We are live, by the way.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Jimmy on the pod, solo act, no quitting. MAHD House Bar Talk, where the drinks stay spitting. Views going wild like a monkey gone rogue, running his own lane in a circus of smoke. Tito hit the eject, dipped out the scene. Jimmy steered the chaos, kept it lean and mean. No co-pilot needed. He thrives in the clash. Controversies, the stash. Raking views with a dash. Madness on the mic, sipping truth like it's gin. Every episode's a fight. Who's the champ of the spin? Randoms on the stool, spill tales from the void. Jimmy plays the villain, but the people stay buoyed. Solo flight, no wingman, just the heat. Questions unscripted, got him squirming in the seat. Joe Rogan whispers, but Jimmy got roar. Clickbait machetes hacking straight to the core. Bar feels alive when the topics get steamy. Listeners keep clicking saying this fool's dreamy. Drama be the fuel, chaos be the plan. Welcome to the MAHD House, hosted by one madman.
All right. Here we are, and today we got Medusa. Why'd you guys come up with Medusa? What's that about?
I don't even know how we got. Our drummer came up with that name. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Kim.
Can you guys hear?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think we're good. You're showing up on here.
Cool.
So your drummer, Kim,
Yeah, she's not with us today.
she came up with Medusa.
Yes.
You guys make people turn to stone or what?
Yeah.
Or you just get them
Rachel.
stoned?
Yeah.
So you guys
That's
are
all
gonna
good.
help us host the Halloween party
We
next
are.
Saturday.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Yes. It'll be a lot of fun.
All right, you want to introduce yourself to the audience?
Sure.
And
My name
Yeah.
is Kathy.
Kathy.
Kathy Shadley. Maiden name is James. I did grow up in Lorraine.
Oh, okay.
So people may know me from the past. I was in an all-girl band back in the 80s called SWAC.
Swack.
Sailed with a Kiss. Yeah.
Swack.
Yeah. And we played, Cleveland Circuit and Agoras and all that stuff. It was a different day back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I find myself after all these years playing with girls again, all the girls, It's pretty cool.
You like that? You
Uh-huh.
like playing just a
Different-
all girl?
Yeah, I'm actually married to a drummer and played with him and my girlfriend and another drummer for many years together in a band called Forte. And that's how I met him. But that's the only guys that I really ever played with. I've always played with girls. It's always it's better. It's better.
Sounds kinky.
It's a better connection or something. It's cool.
So what do you play?
I'm one of the guitarists.
You're okay.
Yeah.
So you play a guitar. What kind of guitar you play?
Usually my favorite is a Steinberger, which is like a headless guitar, and that's what I've played all these years. But I also have Paul Reed Smith that I've been playing lately.
Custom.
Custom, yeah.
Custom. From the custom shop.
Actually,
Very
yeah,
fancy.
Paul Reed Smith actually was with me and signed the guitar to me.
Oh, that's
my name
awesome.
on it, and I have a picture with him and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to play that. Then.
Yeah. So
There's-
that's what I've been doing lately.
All right, and then who do we have on the couch?
Well, hey, I'm Adrienne Bennett and I play bass.
Bennett. Are you related to Joe Bennett?
Not related to any Bennetts.
Okay. That's
My
who we buy our
grandparents
perch
translated their name when they came here. So,
from. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
But you know what? There's a lot of other Bennetts, and they're like, "Are you related?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Are you going to the family reunion?" I'm like, "You inviting me?" I don't know.
The Lorraine Bennetts are famous for fish around here. They've had fish for sale and fished in Lake Erie for 100 years.
Oh, wow.
Over 100 years. It's like 105 years now,
Oh,
or
wow.
106 years, something like that.
Very
So yeah,
neat.
they've been around a long, long time.
Very, very neat.
He's actually got a food truck now down at Trench Joint.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
guys been down there yet?
No.
Where's that at?
It's kind of cool. It's like on the river, right underneath the Basco Bridge, basically on the east side of Lorraine. And it's like a little bar. It's not a little bar, but a smaller bar, no kitchen, nice big outside area. And then he pulls his food truck up and has
Trench?
Trench Joint. It's called.
Is it close to where the old marina was, or Jackalobes?
Yeah, but it's you know where the Coast Guard is? It's like right there where the Coast Guard
Okay.
Park was. There was that park right there, the Coast Guard Park when we were
Yeah.
kids, like right there.
Okay, that's close to Rocking on the River area.
Yeah,
Down in there.
absolutely,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
across. But it's on the other side of the bridge. It's opposite
On
side
the
of the bridge.
other side, right,
yeah,
right.
out towards the But yeah, it's done well. They opened up this year, and it's been killing it.
Does he sell perch in his food truck?
That's what he sells.
Hell
Perch?
yeah.
He's perch and walleye bites and burgers.
Man.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, he's done pretty good this summer. I don't know when they're gonna stop. I'm sure with the summertime or the wintertime, they're not gonna do much. Especially with the food truck out there, I wouldn't think. But at any rate, all right. And then who else do we have?
I'm Shayla Cisco. And
Chalice,
Shayla.
Shayla, okay.
Shayla Cisco, yeah.
Shayla.
I live in Cleveland, Ohio. And I also play guitar with Kathy. And I joined the band about a year ago. And it's been really great time so far. I think the reason that it's good with Medusa is because, like, Grecian goddesses, you know, who can, like, sure, we might turn you to stone, but, like, stay away, mortals, you know? Like, watch yourselves. Okay?
Were you in a band before?
I was in a band before.
Nice.
Yeah. I've played guitar since I was about 12.
Oh, okay.
So just on and off with different music projects.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to come out for Halloween. Are you going to help me? Because usually I have a DJ.
Okay.
So the DJ is the one who has to call the costume contest and stuff. Are you guys going to help us with that with the mic?
What do you think, Shayla?
Oh yeah, sure.
Are you guys dressing up?
Oh yeah.
I
Heck
think
yeah.
we are going to. Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to do the dress up?
We
You
don't
guys
know
going to
what
do
we're
a
gonna
theme
do.
together or?
I think we would like to.
Yeah. We usually
Yeah, like
try
we tend to go with
coordinate.
witches too much. You know,
Last year
but
we were
Last year was
witches.
the year of the witches.
witches are easy, you know.
Witches,
Yeah.
witches.
Yeah.
But we're doing another Halloween party somewhere else, and we're doing glam rock. So I don't know if that's what we're going to do, or unless we come up with another thought.
Glam rock.
Yeah.
Explain. I don't know
Well-
what glam rock is.
Adrian, you're better at explaining, like, just
So it would be like maybe big hair and maybe like the big makeup. Think like Ziggy Stardust or something
Oh, okay.
with like black or leather. Or
You're going straight back
lace.
to the 80s.
Heck yeah. Hair metal is my love language for sure.
You're a hair band. So who's your favorite?
Hair bands.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's so many good ones. You know, I really do like some of the Guns N' Roses stuff, and I mean Poison. I like that.
She went with guys. See, that's weird. I thought I expected a girl immediately. I
Oh,
just
did
I
you?
just expected that. I mean, an all-girl band, you would assume.
I like Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, it's hard to replace Axl Rose like snaking up his
know.
microphone stand and shit like that, you know.
Right.
When you're talking 80s music.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
play the Runaways though, which
Yeah, we do.
Joan Jett is, you know, fucking kick ass.
Mm-hmm.
But we play a
Absolutely.
lot of
Forward.
male bands too, probably more than female.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just I mean, a lot of people want to hear the same songs.
Yeah.
People from the 80s, I think love the same kind of songs.
Sure, absolutely. Why
Well,
wouldn't we? I mean, we all grew up. But see, in the 80s, when I was in the 80s, I wasn't listening to band music. And
Oh, yeah.
I was in the 80s. I mean,
Are you a musician yourself, or?
God, no.
No.
No. hell
Okay.
no. I'm not very,
Musical?
I don't even know. I don't even care. To be honest, I don't like. I've never looked at it and go, that's something I want to do. I've never done that ever. No, that's never happened.
Not your
to me.
passion. Yeah.
No, I don't know that I've ever had a real passion. You know, that's never, not that I can think of.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not. I've always liked. I like talking on this, like what
Yeah,
I'm doing. That's
that's
just
cool.
cool. That's
Yeah.
the first time I've had something like that. Other than that, I just was working to make money. That's it. Unfortunately, that's just the way it was.
We're all passionate about music, so
Yeah, for sure.
it's a good thing.
Well, most people that are in it are
Yes,
usually.
You have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be.
But that's yeah, it just made me wonder. I didn't know if it was something that you guys were gonna. I just assumed it would be like she says, you know. I just assumed. I don't know. So but you play what's your yeah, everything is all cover though, right?
Yes.
Everything's
right
covered.
now it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And where all have you played at before?
We've played.
We got to play the Palace with Hairball this year, which was
We've done.
really it was
Here
just
in
fun.
Lorraine.
We've
Yeah.
actually done
was a
it
good
twice
time.
with them. Before Shayla was in the band, we played the
Yeah.
Masonic Temple. That just closed. Our other singer Hannah used to work there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did Hairball. Hairball's a really cool national cover band, which you don't hear of because most national bands have their own music. So they cover all the 80s and the Prince, Guns N' Roses, Kiss, and they dress the part and they have three singers and they rotate the singers as the show goes on, and they actually come out in full costume, and you think you're at a Kiss concert, you know.
Or Twisted Sister.
Twisted his
whoever.
sister.
No
and the guys are
kidding,
Yeah,
really?
like
Oh,
comes
that's
out with the
pretty
big
sweet.
coat and like
and
everything.
they're really good, and their band is stationary. The bass player, guitar player, drummer, but then the three singers rotate. So the actual band guys are super nice, and they've treated us so nice both times we played with them. So we were at the Masonic Temple, and we were at Palace, which was last February, I think, with them. So we played there, and then we play, you know, the circuit. We played Geneva on the Lake. We did their Thunder on the Strip, which is like their grand finale of the summer
Sure.
out there at Yankee Stadium last month.
And then
Right?
every dad joke goes, "You play Yankee Stadium?"
Yeah, Yankee Stadium, yeah. And we play at Manzo's in Brunswick quite often. The owner there, Ross, is a really cool guy, and he loves us. We play Panini's, and we play
Which paninis?
the one in Brunswick.
Brunswick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one we've been playing at. Trying to get in the other ones. Where else have we?
Yeah, we just had a like kick-ass show there.
We
It
did.
was like, what, last weekend?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had a great time there. Except we should show you the video. Somebody like fell into our lights
yeah.
and like honestly almost hit Kathy when it knocked
Yeah.
over and it hit
Like
my
drunk?
hand. Yeah. Well, no, somebody got into a
someone
fight.
threw
They
him
got in a
into
fight
the
and they just
band.
pushed him right into our space.
I thought
And
it was the drunk.
I
fault.
didn't even know the
It
guy
wasn't.
was there
Oh
until
my
I
God.
watched it on video.
Yeah, he's like launched
just-
into the band.
Flying into our space. Somebody pushed him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was, yeah, I was like,
Knocked over the
"What?"
whole like.
Who knew playing
apparatus.
music could be so dangerous?
And we just kept
We just
playing.
kept playing. Had to be professional, you know. Show must
Yeah.
go on.
You didn't miss a beat?
No,
No,
we just kept it
going.
moving.
Really?
And all of our friends and people came
Everyone's
up and
jumping up.
started pulling up the
God.
lights, and the microphone stands had
Yeah.
fallen over, and the whole light thing had fallen over. Yeah. That was the first time that happened to us.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You know how you guys gonna start doing screamo music?
Well, we have to like come out and play, but that and like I guess Man in the Box. Those are like the
Yeah.
closest we get.
Yeah.
Because Hannah loves singing Man in the Box.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Alice in
cool.
Chains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got a friend that sings. Don Foozy.
Unfoozy. What the hell
Foos.
name?
Foos. He goes by Foos. I call him Foozy, but I don't know. It's Foos is what it is.
Who's?
He used to be in Spud Monsters was the original band, I think. And then now he's on his own, and I can't remember what the name of his band is now. It might be in the book right there. I think his book is underneath the Abraham Lincoln book
Okay.
Oh wow.
right there. Yeah, what's it?
It is Motivate Me.
No, that's
Don
not it.
Foos. Kale.
No, that's not it. That's
Let's
not
see
it.
if
I was trying to
maybe
think of what the
mentions-
name of his. It's one something. One. I can't think of the name of his damn band. He was on here though, but he does original, but like he's hardcore. Like
Okay.
He's
It-
toured
but-
through 23 countries.
yes, oh yeah, he's quite impressive actually. He's a local guy. He's actually a union laborer.
He's in Bay Village. I bet he knows Billy Morris too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a union laborer that used to be in the Spud Monsters, and he still tours like Germany. They love him out there. Like Germany, they love him. Like that, they love the like hardcore screamo. Like
Wow.
he tells a story in that book that's quite. You brought up the Twisted Sisters or whatever, but he tells a story in there.
One Life is a band, maybe he was in.
That's it right now. That's his new one, One Life. That's what it is. And those guys are in France. They actually record separately and put it together.
You're
Now,
kidding.
yeah, they only got together like for like one performance, and then I think like for the
Wow, that's pretty cool.
recordings. But then when they go on tour, they're together,
They're together,
obviously.
right.
But yeah,
That's weird though, like playing it separately and then just
It's kind of like
pieces,
studio
parts.
musicians.
yeah,
how
yeah.
they
He's
do it.
real friends with that guy from the Cro-Mags. What's his name? John something, I forget. But anyways, he tells me a lot. There's a story in there that in that book where he talks about watching. I think it's the Twisted Sisters. I have to remember. I can't think for sure if it was them. But then they actually turn around and watch him on stage when
Okay.
he's in Germany. So it's kind of cool. He's like on stage and he's tearing it up. He said everybody like the stage is ready to fall because he's allowed everybody to come up on stage. They're all thrashing and all this whole craziness. And he said he looks over and he's over there, watching him by the speakers coming out the hall. Like,
Wow.
so it was kind of like his full circle moment,
Wow.
But yeah, he's pretty cool. He's a good dude. And I like Chad. He does what you guys do. Chad Moon with Bad Juju.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
He came in the studio. I like
Did
him
he?
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He comes to my marina twice a year.
Does he? I think
usually.
Hannah's friends with him.
Yeah.
Hannah knows him well. Yeah.
He's
yeah.
a good dude, real
Yeah.
good guy. We sat in here. We did a 3-hour podcast and drank bourbon. We were
Did you really?
rocked. It was crazy. It was a long
That sounds
podcast,
fun.
and at the end, I don't think
Wow.
anything made sense.
Incoherent.
Right. Hey, that's how the good
Great
ones are
time.
recorded, right?
It was good stuff. It was fun. What's the dream? What do you guys? Where do you? What do you really? What's the one you want right next? What's the big show you guys want to do?
What do we want to do? Well, we're hoping to get into Rockin' on the River this year.
That's what I was
did last
expecting.
year. Yeah, we did last year. Actually, would have been in, but the Iron Maidens, we were going to open for them, and we would have had it had they not had their own all-girl band that was part of the package.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
So when they told us that, it was kind of disappointing, but
So that's
I'd like
that's
to
the goal.
make some originals this year.
yeah,
That's my
Yeah.
personal dream for this
Yeah.
band this year.
I told Chad what he should do is take and do a the AI, like the Sono, the Sono song, just like freaking make a song and then just do that song. Cover something that you made yourself.
Yeah, there you go. You know,
yeah.
sample
Some
something.
of them they put out are amazing. I mean, we've done them. The one that I had on there, that's a AI song.
Oh, wow.
The one that we open with, that's just AI. Like it took my wife like 2 minutes to make it.
Wow,
Like literally, it was.
that's
It's
crazy.
yeah, it's nuts. But that's what I suggested to him. He goes, "No, we can't do that." I go, "What's the difference? You're covering people anyways. What's
Yeah.
you know what I
Cover
mean?
yourself,
It doesn't.
right?
Yeah, just
Right.
why not? I
Right.
think
Yeah, but
so.
if we're gonna do it, like, I mean, it's like my music theory homework, where it's like I want to make the chord progression, we want to have a bass line,
Yeah.
come up with the riff. We can kind of do a powwow about lyrics. I mean, I think it's the whole creative process, and you're either training your brain or you're training the AI, and I'd rather train my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the AI is going to beat you.
Well, for sure, but you know what?
Well, maybe
my
that's because we have too
process.
many people feeding the machine.
Yeah, there you go.
Instead of feeding their own brains, as she says, they're feeding this new thing.
Yeah, well, they're saying it's a lot of people are doing it anyways. That's what
Oh,
they're
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, they could pump out hits like it's nothing, like seconds.
I mean, like, if anybody ever watched those, dystopian movies where the people are like up against the wall
Yep.
and they just like get supplied, food through a straw or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's coming. Like,
I
are
feel
you
like I
joking?
feel like you're not wrong.
Now if
Yeah.
you go hang out in the woods, you're like an enlightened person, and you're
Yeah.
like, am I? I just,
Yeah.
like an old.
It used to be
soul.
I was homeless, but
Right.
now,
Oh, yeah. Great.
Honestly.
I don't know. I mean,
Well, I think it's the difference between content and process. Like if you're very interested in the content coming out, then I think AI makes sense because it's efficient. But I'm more interested in the process of writing a song with these awesome women that I spend a lot of time with, and it's just about the creative process of it. I'm more interested in the process than the product. But usually the product turns out good too.
yeah, I'm sure it does. It was just Chad felt the exact same. They felt the same way.
It's
I
interesting,
wouldn't doubt
yeah.
that anybody would
Yeah.
feel that. Nobody wants, I don't want to be replaced by a robot either.
Exactly.
But I mean, I could see where, they're saying a lot of them are doing it though.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what they're claiming. Whether that's true or not, it's hard to say, but
Like
Yeah.
someday we go in and click a button, and then it's like, "Hey, welcome to my podcast."
Yeah.
That's what AI.
I actually did a whole podcast with Grok from Twitter or whatever, X or
Okay.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
Grok, his
AI,
version of it. I did a whole podcast with them. It's in like an hour and a half. We sat and talked,
Wow.
and I didn't do it unhinged though, which I want to do next.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if have you guys ever messed with it?
No.
Grok is crazy. Like it's not like ChatGPT where you type in it. Grok, you could sit and have a conversation and talk back and forth with it.
Wow.
But you can put it in different modes. You can have it in therapy mode. You can have it in
Wow.
unhinged mode. Like unhinged is no joke. Like I could see us having teenagers losing their shit and doing crazy shit because Grok suggested it. I mean, the shit it was saying was
Wow.
beyond reprehensible. It was unreal. It was unbelievable. So I mean,
Wow.
it's just,
That's crazy.
Well, especially if someone's in a vulnerable state. But I think, well, if it's unhinged,
Yeah.
the person in that vulnerable state might need to not be affirmed. What they're
yeah, or they
the
just think
negative
it's
things they're
funny. I mean, teenagers, that's a
hearing.
problem with
Oh, yeah, they're
teenagers. They just think it's
sadistic,
funny.
yeah.
Unfortunately. I mean, that's the whole, ugh. That's the whole thing with it. I don't know.
Mhm.
But so I wanted to have you guys on mostly because, you're going to be here. And obviously, if you're going to be here, I usually have everybody that comes into the studio, I typically have on the podcast or comes and plays at the restaurant. I usually have in the podcast
That's
if I
pretty
can,
cool.
because I like doing that. It gives everybody a chance to meet them. They're not just there when they,
yeah.
when it gets started.
That's cool.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you'll have 5. You think you could fit down there?
Well, we'll make it work.
Were you
do
looking
it.
at it when you were here?
Yeah, we
we
were.
were just checking it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't know where it's going to fit. I'm nervous about that.
We'll just kind of stack. No, I'm kidding.
We don't have a lot of stage gear.
Yeah.
We were told you have a patio too.
Yeah.
We do, but it's going to be like 63 next week.
Cold, yeah.
Yeah.
So it might be a little cold.
Yeah.
And if you guys are wearing costumes, I'm sure girls don't typically wear a lot of costume. They just wear costumes, but
Plus the
there's
people,
usually not a lot of it.
Yeah.
plus the people aren't going to want to go sit out there if it's cold.
If it's
Watch
freezing.
us.
Well, they'll be in the patio, which is closed in and heated. So they'd be looking through the window at you. And typically we set up for a dance floor, like where that long table is. We usually slide that out of
Yeah, I
there.
was going to say that
and
would
then,
work.
and
Yeah.
then that way we can, have a dance floor or
Yeah.
of some sort. And that's usually where they do the costumes and run around. And we usually just do like a cheer, basically, like whoever gets the loud. So usually it's not always the best costume or sexiest costume. It's who's got the most friends with the loudest
With the
voices.
loudest voices.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
So typically that's how it works. I know the girl last year, she won best overall, but she didn't get sexiest. And there was no reason she shouldn't have got sexiest. But
Yeah, really. If she
the
won
girl
best
that got
overall.
it had more friends. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just how it
Yeah.
went,
Yeah.
and that's it's just the way it is. So you got to bring your friends if you're planning on winning. That's 100%.
Yeah.
So do you have like a playlist for Halloween?
We haven't put our set list together yet, but we do have some Halloween songs that we'll play.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we do it's kind of a funky rock version of Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
With
pretty
a
cool.
couple double leads and stuff in it. We do. What else will we do?
Lots of people like to do the Monster Mash.
Monster
I
Mash.
can't lie to you. I absolutely hate the Monster Mash.
But it works.
It
Da,
works.
da,
though.
da,
It
da.
works.
I'm like, this is not rock. No, it's not
It's
rock.
like 1950s rock.
Kind of sucks. I mean, and I love Elvis and Beatles and everything, but I do not like the Monster Mash.
So you
I would
guys
love to do
stick solely
Frankenstein
with
instead
rock?
or something.
Totally with rock?
We rock up things that are not rock.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll do a
'em
rock
out.
rendition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no like country or
Kind of
anything
make it
like
our
that.
own. We're not a country band.
No, we
Some
dip into
funk,
like
though.
superstition and
Yeah,
stuff
some
like
funky.
that sometimes.
Okay.
They're good
too.
dance songs.
Anything
Funky
that's
stuff.
danceable, singable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the key. We need dance music. It needs that when you're thinking about the playlist, think about dancing because that's what
Right.
that's what we want to do on Halloween usually.
Want to dance.
got it.
Yeah.
Everybody gets liquored up, wants to dance a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. You got
Yeah,
it.
so then it's hard to decide because we have songs like White Rabbit, speaking of female singers.
Yeah.
That rock, I mean, we kill that song. We have I even have a backwards pedal where I can flip it and it just all, makes all these backwards
It's just
sounds.
not a dance.
Feels like you're tripping already while you're listening to the song.
Yeah.
But then, it's really not that. Remember, no
Yeah.
one's dancing to that. And you're like,
But the people, by the
okay.
time we'll put that in, we'll try to strategically place it somewhere where.
Yeah, I
by
mean, they
that
don't
time,
have
the
to
people
all
are
be
already
dance
drunk
music.
and everything,
Yeah,
and
you
they'll
don't
still,
have
they'll
to-
still
yeah.
dance to it.
Yeah, they will.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have to all be dance music,
Yeah.
not by
Yeah.
any means. But I mean, they don't get. It's hard, Uncle Vic. You guys, you
I
know who
remember
Uncle
Uncle Vic, yeah.
So Uncle Vic came in here when I first built the patio, and he
Okay.
did a couple nights where, we actually were going to do a series all summer, and he ended up getting cancer and had to cancel on me. But he was sitting there explaining to me how, as a DJ, he would sit and watch all night. He never drank, that guy. I don't know if you knew that.
No,
or not.
I didn't.
Never drank.
That's
So
awesome.
the whole time he was there, he was always just watching who's moving, what makes what move. So when he put a playlist together,
Mm-hmm.
it was dancing start to finish, and he was climaxing it all the way, the
All the
whole
way through,
time.
yeah.
And he knew that, and he would bring it down, and he had songs for like if the crowd was getting out of control. He was explaining like that dude had a science to it.
That's pretty cool.
And it felt like it when we were there when I was a kid. Like it always felt like
Yep.
you was always ready to dance when you were there.
Yep,
So I
well,
mean,
that's
it kind
what
of
you went for.
yeah, it was the end of. Usually we drink somewhere else and then go there.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever going to the bar at Uncle Vic's. I think we
Yeah.
just paid the door and went
Yeah.
and danced. That's
Yeah.
it.
No,
But-
it's true. That's true though. You need to have the dance material.
Yeah, it helps. It definitely. But that was his science to it, which was he had CDs. His wife probably still has them. I would love to have those CDs just to play, you know, because he had put it on out there. He wasn't allowed to DJ because he was on disability.
Oh.
Oh, you don't limit.
So he was allowed to give me a CD and hang out and sign autographs and stuff and
Okay.
talk with people.
Okay.
So he gave me a CD, we played it, and then he just hung out and
just hung out.
yeah, but the CD, the patio was jumping. It was in the middle of summer and everybody went nuts for him, you know. They loved Uncle Vic. But, you know, that's
That was in the 80s, wasn't it? 80s and 90s.
70s,
That-
80s.
was it 70s too?
70s, yeah. My
the
parents
late
went too.
70s.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
parents went. It might have even been earlier than that. I don't know.
Went on for a while though.
A
Uncle Vic.
long time. Yeah.
Yep.
It actually, believe it or not, it's not as far back as I went in there 14 years ago. So
Okay. 14?
2010
Yeah,
or
that's-
something.
Yeah.
I was just curious. I hadn't been there in a
Is
long
it the
time.
same?
I don't know because I had never seen Uncle Vic's. When I went in there, that was the first time I seen it because there was like 3 people in there. And I mean, when we walked in there before, you didn't see anything but people.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
it.
just-
That was it was just you. So that was the first time I'd actually seen what the place looks like, and it really didn't look as big as I thought it would look either.
Yeah, probably
Oddly.
seemed bigger back then.
Well, it was always packed with
Always
people,
packed.
and
Couldn't even get in the door.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't that long ago. It was only like 2010 or something.
Okay.
Because my wife I'm with now, I went to show it to her.
Yeah.
I was just like, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not that. Never
It's
mind.
not as what you thought it was.
No,
Never
it
is,
was
yeah.
no. Well,
Think-
I didn't. I knew it was still open. I heard it was still open. I go, we got to check this out.
It's right downtown Elyria.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
But people came from everywhere.
They did.
Like my wife, her family's from Willoughby.
Okay. And they came all the way out here?
Yeah, they would come out here. Yeah,
Really?
that was probably the biggest club in northeastern Ohio. Honestly,
It's funny because I didn't go to it that often. My sister went to it more because she wanted to dance, and I was playing my guitar and I wanted to play, Peter Frampton and stuff. So I really didn't go to it as often as my sister did.
No,
She
that's
did.
where we didn't have Facebook or
Yeah, no,
Grinder. We
no.
had to go to Uncle Vic's
No.
if we wanted a girlfriend.
Yeah.
We didn't have a choice.
That was a place to go.
Yeah, that's where you
people,
found
yeah.
them. Yeah, that was the only place. I
Yeah.
mean, you didn't have nothing else unless you wanted to date all the girls from high school that you already dated.
Yeah.
You know, that was you had to, yeah, that was the only spot to go.
Those were the days.
I was gonna say, I don't. Are there a lot of girls on Grinder?
I don't know. I've never been on it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
no,
Grinder
I
even a
don't-
thing?
I don't think so.
What is Grinder?
I'm pretty sure it's a gay
gay
dating app.
men.
Is it?
Gay men.
Well, then
Gay men.
it's only gay men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do straight people use?
Tinder.
Oh, Tinder.
Tinder.
Okay, maybe that's what I
Yes.
meant. Tinder
Yeah.
then. I don't know. I'm not. How do I know? I don't go on any of them. I'm married. I don't need any of that stuff.
We
But
get that.
you know, Grinder is for gay men only.
Yeah, I was like, I was gonna say because
it's not just gays, so there are no gay women on there.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, no.
They just have their own thing, like it's just for.
Yeah, I think there's a lesbian group on Facebook,
It's the Facebook groups and the
Yeah,
Etheridge tributes.
yeah.
The playing ones.
or
I'm
like the
oh, that's where they're
bars. You
at.
know, I don't know.
Yeah, they're on the Facebook.
There's only like
groups.
certain conventions when like Grinder crashes and things
Mhm,
like
yeah,
that.
sometimes
so-
it does crash.
Yeah,
When certain groups are in town, it'll crash.
Is that true?
yeah, it's totally true.
It's been all
Really?
over the
Yeah,
news,
like there was this
yeah.
big gathering recently that Grinder like totally crashed down. Yeah,
You know, too
Yeah.
many windows open on the desktop. It
Yep.
freezes and crashes.
Yeah,
Jeesh, that's pretty wild.
yeah.
Yeah, no, when I was in it, there was only, I forget, there was one, but I can't remember what it was called now. Wasn't Tinder, though. There was a dating app, though.
Oh, you mean like back in the day, like eHarmony and those kind of things?
No, I never did nothing like that. I
Match.
never was on any of
Match.
them,
Wasn't
honestly, but I knew there was other
Plenty
ones out
of
there.
Fish.
Plenty of fish. That's it.
Mhm.
That's the one I remember.
Yeah.
Plenty of fish
That was like
out
for
there.
Christians who want to date each other. Then you can like date someone who is part of the fish, you know.
Wait, Plenty of Fish was for Christians?
I think so. Yeah, because it was
I
like
thought that was Christian Mingle.
Oh, there was a Christian.
Oh yeah,
Mingle,
you're right. It
too.
was.
But
I was
Plenty
just
of Fish
like
was free, so a lot
picturing
of
the
people.
fish. I guess. Yeah. Never mind.
I thought Plenty of Fish was just regular people.
I
I
never
thought.
heard of
Plenty
it.
of fish in the sea.
Yeah, plenty of fish in the sea.
That's
that
what
Ah.
it's
makes more
going
sense.
with. Yeah.
You can tell I'm the
Okay.
one who has cotton mouth. It's no big deal.
We've got why you smoke pot?
No.
100% she does. I've got a. You want a drink? You want a beverage?
No, I got this water. I appreciate it though.
It's a weed pop.
Oh, I might take a weed pop. That sounds awesome.
It's in the refrigerator right there.
Okay.
Right in the refrigerator. Yeah, there's a weed pop. It's called it's blueberry seltzer.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
But I'll be careful with it though,
Yes,
because
Shayla, be careful.
I say, girl, you're not driving. Whatever. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, very neat.
they get me too much. It's too much.
10 milligrams.
Go
Go
on-
Wow.
DeWine just banned them, and then the judge
Yeah, and then they changed it.
limited the order for 2 weeks.
saw
So
that,
I don't
yeah.
know how long that's going to last. We were selling them here, but now we're not 100% sure when we'll be able to sell or if
But you
we
can't
want to
right now.
continue
They're
selling.
allowing it right
We
now.
can right now, but
Yeah.
I had already pulled them because they said they were going to pull them or whatever. And I took a bunch home. And
Did you? I didn't even know they had that with the THC in the drinks.
we had, you know, it's funny. We had one called 420 Craft here
Really?
before.
Okay.
And it was through our soda vendor, and then he came back, and after he gave us samplings of it, he goes, "Oh, never mind, we can't do it because it's not like his insurance for the soda vendor, like their insurance company was going to be way higher
they
or something, so
changed
they wouldn't do
everything.
it." So then this one, one of the beer distributors offered it up to me, and I said, "Yeah, let's try it." But the first ones they had, I would drink them. I'm like, "Yeah, I don't even feel nothing." This, I was at home like,
Oh, yeah, you want to try?
because I don't smoke pot at all.
You can, like taste
Yeah.
it a little.
Can
I haven't smoked pot since I was like 20 years old or something. I don't smoke pot,
Yeah.
and I'm 52, so it's been a long time. I drank one, and I was here, no big deal. I headed home, nothing. Wasn't thinking. Now I'm sitting on the couch. I go, holy shit! Like I could start to feel it, like
It
really
hit you.
kick in. And then my 12-year-old's like, "What are you smiling?"
Like you just
What'd you
became a lot
say?
more interesting.
I just laughed. I don't know. I didn't say nothing.
It's a good day to smile, you know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're really good, and they definitely do the trick for sure.
Yeah, they got real fruit and cane sugar. It's like looks good.
Yeah, it's like
The
and
high
it's
rise.
the
High rise.
high rise. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do it.
It's a
I
full
guess
spectrum.
DeWine don't want them in because DeWine's thing is that he doesn't want candy or soda
Right.
because he feels like it's pushing towards children.
Yeah.
But to me, it says seltzer, which is when we think of seltzers, I think more of like the High Noons and White Claws than I do a
Right.
soda pop.
Right.
Oh yeah, because it's not like if you have those in your fridge that a kid will just be as likely to grab a High Noon or that kind of a
Right. Yeah.
seltzer,
Right. That's a yeah.
They're only going to grab the THC
Right,
drink. Wow, yeah.
exactly. But now the other ones we had, the 420 craft, those were like root beer,
Were they?
orange soda, Coke.
Yeah.
I mean, they
So
were
it'd be
like,
easy to mistake.
yeah, they were, yeah.
He was
so-
talking about the candies too, like the gummies or whatever. they
Yeah,
are.
that's
The
what it
gummies
is, the
look just-
candies and
they
the
look
thing.
exactly like the real toys, the real candies for kids.
Yeah.
So that would be easily mistaken.
I guess
know?
I'd like to know how every other state navigates
Yeah.
it, but Ohio is just like we got some dumbass kids, I guess. Who are
We
just
got the
grabbing
well,
some-
I mean, have you seen the
There you
kids in
go.
Ohio?
We got some
I'm just-
dumbass parents.
Have you seen the parents in Ohio?
You've been to Dayton recently?
True.
Well, it always takes forever in Ohio. I mean, look how long it took to get casinos, where every other state around us had casinos.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I mean, because
the
none of
curve.
it's good for you. It really isn't.
No.
Even weed, like as much as they want to make it legal and everything else, it's like, just don't prosecute people as much, but let them know it's illegal. At least then the kids feel like they're doing something wrong and they maybe some of them won't do it or,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? When you push it the way they have, the youth and everybody, like I remember my daughter when she was like 19, like It's just weed. What are you talking about? That's nothing. Like that. And when I was a kid, it was completely different. I mean, I'm an old man, but when I was a kid, like, you know, smoking pot. I mean, my mom smoked pot, so did my dad, but I knew it was wrong. I
Yeah,
mean, I didn't think
right.
like that's what I should be doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even I smoked it, but I knew I was doing something wrong. So
See, I personally still think it's super demonized, and like we have all these alcohol commercials, and like you own a bar, so like you're like bringing in tons and tons of liquor, which is, you know, fine. But then, you know, someone like myself starts drinking and getting drunk at 15 and sleeping in her car, and it's like, well, it would have been better had I went to a friend's house, smoked a blunt, and then waited an hour and came home.
well, when I was 19, my belief was weed should be legal before alcohol.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I still believe that way. The problem I have is that they're telling you it's the greatest thing in the world. That's where I have the problem with it.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere you go, hemp is the solution all over the
Moderation.
internet because they want to legalize it. And I get that's why they're doing it, but it gives a false narrative to the youth of America. That's my problem with it, and it's not that I have a problem. Like I said, I drink those myself. You know what I mean? My wife's not real happy. She's like, he's going to become a pothead now. Great. But yeah, they're good. It's going to
They
hit
are
you though. I mean,
delicious.
they're
They're
going to
good.
hit you. They hit you. I mean, maybe if someone smokes pot all the time, maybe not so much, but
Yeah, I'm not worried. It's 10 milligrams, and it's got that 5 milligrams CBD,
CBD
so
to
it'll be good.
counter it.
Yeah, a little full spectrum action.
what do you mean? Explain that to me?
So THC is excitatory, CBD is more inhibitory. That's why the strains that are for like children with epilepsy and stuff are like higher in CBD. And so the activating parts of THC, let me know if I'm getting this right.
No, you got it.
It's like a high percentage of THC, but if there's no CBD, that's when people get really activated and anxious and paranoid. And so the CBD brings that down. So they try to balance out the activating effects of THC with the deactivating parts of CBD.
Yeah,
That's why
and
the
like-
CBD's for sleep and
And like
pain and all
THC
that.
is super psychoactive.
Mm-hmm.
So like you said with the active, I mean, when THC is entering your bloodstream and you have that psychoactive, you know, effect, then that's when I'm like, oh my God, I thought I saw different colors just now. Never mind, it's just black, you know. But
Yeah.
It gets that, like it does that to you, like you
I mean,
see
it
different
can.
colors.
So people. Oh, go
yeah, I
ahead.
mean, if you I've taken, you know, up to 100 milligrams in gummy form throughout a night, and then
Jesus.
you're just like,
Slow
I mean, you're like
activate.
slammed on the couch, and definitely you get like that, like little bit of drool coming from your mouth, you know, because you're watching something, you're like, wait, is this SpongeBob? No, this isn't SpongeBob. This is just a freaking TV. It's a movie. I don't know, like whatever. You know, you lose it. So, and CBD definitely helps you to just like, okay, I'm feeling a little too psychoactive at the moment. I am going to take 25 milligrams of CBD to just chill out and come back down a little, you know.
Really? So you add the CBD and it lowers the THC somehow?
Yeah, it's
or
it's
the
just,
effects
it's
of the
kind of
THC?
canceling your. It's hitting your CB2 receptors, and kind of making them more balanced with lowering your THC levels. Then, yeah,
I knew none of this.
And that's not, I don't know
Yeah.
a lot about that either. So they do though. Adrian knows a lot about it too.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
mess with it.
yeah.
My mom
Yeah.
knows, but my mom, I don't know if she gets into that much of it, but I know she had her first gummy at her wedding. She got married, and I was at the wedding, and she was supposed to take my son the next day. Me and my wife were going to go meet up with her friend. She's got a friend that's like in that Amish show or whatever, that was like Breaking Amish or whatever, that lives out. My mom lives out in Amish country. So we were supposed to meet up with her the next day, and then my mom was going to take my son. So the wedding's over. We're all sitting around, whatever. My brother's there, and I go over and I'm talking to my mom about how the day's going to go tomorrow, you know, or like what the plan was or whatever. My mom just looks at me and goes, I can't right now, and just walked away from me. I go, what the fuck? I look over, my brother's laughing hysterically. He gave her a gummy.
How many milligrams was it?
I don't have a clue. I really don't know how
usually
many.
10 or 20. That's what they start.
I have no idea, but she smoked pot my whole life. Like she doesn't have a driver's license photo where she isn't high. Like even if she was working at a job where she wasn't allowed to get high, she'd risk that picture had to be stoned. She's had that since she
Wow.
was a kid, so she wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah, that's just my mom's a hippie. She's got a rose tattoo on her face, and she's a whole nother level of hippie. So
I mean, hey, she beat Ozzy Osbourne. He never even got his license. You know, he failed it like 17 times or something like
is
that.
that
So,
true?
yeah, he failed it a lot of times.
He
might be like
failed his
7.
driver's license?
It might be like 7, but yeah, he failed it definitely more than 5 times.
I didn't know that. How come I never heard that story?
When I like read it about him, I was like, yeah, this makes sense. Ozzy would never be a person that I would want on the road.
So wait a minute.
Ever.
So it's not an act. He's really kind of dumb.
Well, no, I mean, I feel like he was just always on such heavy drugs. I mean, people even joke that he like had some Neanderthal, genes way back in his blood, because the amount of drugs that Ozzy Osbourne did were just like, you should die. He should not have lived as long as he did.
Yeah, if you
According to what
slowly
people
creep
say.
up though, you can do them. That's
Right.
my stepmother. They gave her pain pills, and she only weighs like 80 pounds. She should be dead with the amount of pills that she was getting in West Virginia, but it didn't kill her. In fact, at one point in West Virginia, the marshals showed up thinking that they were selling the drugs. She was taking them all.
She had such a high tolerance.
She was taking them all.
Yeah. She had a high
It was
tolerance.
bad. She was like
She's
an
in active
invalid at that
pain,
point,
too.
basically.
Yeah.
Well,
Now, see, I
So
could
it was
even see
trading with
like
medical
Percocet, like
stuff.
something like those drugs that are more like,
Pain.
big farm down in Kentucky, West Virginia, and those. But like when I think about, doing something where he's like snorting up a line of ants because somebody dares him to, I'm like, what are you on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
For
is going
Ozzy,
on here? Yeah.
snorting ants,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Oh.
crazy, man.
Yeah, hers are
Those-
just medical, like pain. I mean, she's an addict at this point, but it's not something that
pain.
Well,
It
she's
was-
like therapeutically maintained though, right? Because she has like a chronic pain problem, or
she
Something like
claims
that.
she does.
I mean, I believe it would continue. Yeah.
No, they had her on more than she needed. I promise. My dad had a heart surgery. I went down there to West Virginia to stay with her while my dad went for surgery. My dad didn't want her on pain pills while I was there. He was afraid she'd burn the house down or something.
wow.
He's just scared of it because she was an invalid with the amount of pain pills they were giving her. And she literally in like 10 days, she was up over 100 pounds. We had her driving, walking again. Everything was fine. But then as soon as I was gone and he was back healthy, she was telling the doctor she wanted pain pills. And my dad tried to not take them or give them to her. And the police showed up like he was abusing her by not giving her medicine.
Well, but also, I mean, there's such severe withdrawal. The withdrawal symptoms are.
Well, he was giving her
dangerous to
small
them.
amounts,
Oh,
but he
yeah.
wasn't giving her the amount that
Yeah.
knocked her on her ass.
Oh, I
That
see
was
what
the,
mean.
you know what I'm
Because going
saying?
cold turkey, I mean, anything like alcohol, cold turkey, you could have a seizure that could kill you.
Well,
if you
yeah,
have to go
absolutely.
to rehab and be medically detoxed or whatever. So it's the same thing with opiates. Like you could have severe withdrawal. So it's like, well, I think the medication assisted treatment works. Yeah.
Yeah, West Virginia's
Best.
different though. They're handing
Yeah.
them out. That's the problem. They're just
Oh,
handing
like
them out.
Tic Tacs.
I mean, she was on 4 different morphines.
Oh,
She
wow.
weighs 80 pounds. She was on Percocets, 4 different morphines, and oxycodone.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Wow.
I mean, that's insane. And she was literally an invalid at
And
that
she was
point.
like maintained on that though. She could just keep taking that, but she was not
She was-
functional. You're saying
She wasn't, she couldn't do
Yeah.
anything. She was just laying it.
When I went to visit my aunt in Kentucky, Aunt Rita, who has now passed away, they were handing me perks like it's candy. And then they were sitting out in a truck, smoking meth out of a light bulb, and they're asking me if you're right. Those states.
No,
are different.
they're different.
different.
Yeah,
They
my
just, like,
dad brought
hand
her
them
up
there,
here now.
yeah.
She's in Ohio now, and she
Yeah.
can't get it like that no more.
Yeah.
But I mean, but a lot of those people aren't taking them like that. They're selling them. That's what's going on. There was a kid that worked for me. He was working through the halfway house in the kitchen here, and he was a drug dealer prior to that. He said because he was here when that went on. He said that's where they would go. They'd go to Parkersburg and they'd buy 1,000 pills.
Wow.
They'd meet somebody and buy 1,000 pills because they would just, they'd just hand them out. And they're not even paying for them. So they're getting them on Medicaid or whatever, and they're selling them for $5 or 10, whatever. I don't know how much they are,
Right.
but
It
they're
adds up.
selling them and they're pocketing the money. So it's big money. So if they can get them to give them to them, they'll take them. But my stepmom's not trying to make money off. She's
taking
them.
Yeah. It was all for personal maintenance.
Maybe if we get enough people to take enough of those, we could play Nautica Pavilion because that's what I'd like to do.
Nautica Pavilion,
yeah,
that's
and then
your
There
dream?
you go.
And then we'll just have everyone like, kind of geeking out in Nautica Pavilion, but we're like, all right, you want to rock and roll all night? And they're just,
You want mushrooms, not that.
yeah, there you go.
The pain pills, they just not out. Those are those people you see in the videos where they're like somehow standing up, sleeping. I don't know how they're doing it.
Right.
I have no idea.
Well, there you go. So you're like, hey, you want another song? You're like, all right.
Yeah, you got to get them on some like mushrooms or something like that. I don't know. One of those psychedelics. You do those too?
I used to.
You used to.
Yeah.
Do you ever do anything else other than the psychedelics or mushrooms? Like, did you do like, what is
the
it?
Lysergic
Ketamine
acid
or
dithylamide,
yeah, whatever it is, all that different stuff.
LSD,
Huh?
like LSD.
Well, I did LSD when
Yeah,
I
I
was
used to do LSD a bunch. I used to
blotter.
trip
Like I
acid
did
all the
blotter
time.
once on it when I was a kid. I had a good time on it. I loved it
Oh, yeah.
actually, and I never did it again. I did it one time and it scared the hell out of me because it was probably one of the funner nights I've ever had, and I that's like, nope, I don't need to touch that ever again. No way.
Too scary.
Yeah, that's and my mom and dad's best man is like on a permanent acid trip.
Oh,
That was the
yeah.
best man at his wedding. I met him one time. He was trying to dig a quarter out of Broadway on the middle of the road. My dad picks him up, like, dude, you're gonna get hit by a car or whatever. He's in the back of the car and he's like, whoa, man. And I'm like, what the fuck? That dude was way out there, way out there.
No thanks.
True
Yeah,
space
we were
cadet.
tripping in Canada, and I ran into this guy, and me and my friend were just like making some egg sandwiches in this random person's house who we just met in the park, and his friend is sitting on the couch, and he's just like, he's like, yeah, sorry, my friend is lost in a constant trip as well, and just like, he would just talk about the birds coming in and things like that, and it was like, well, you're sitting in a living room, but yeah, okay.
That same thing. He was talking about the man up in the trees, man. Same thing. Yeah, same shit. It was
like a heaven
wild.
on
I was
Crazy.
like, so I was scared to ever even do it. But then when I did actually do it,
You
I
were
was like,
even more
oh, that
scared.
was amazing. I'm not doing this no more. Never again. That'll never happen. So I never did. But it was a good time when I did it. But now my question is when you do the mushrooms, do you get any of the like the benefits they say? Like, do you think that it helps you?
Oh, you mean like
The
mentally? maybe?
psychedelics? Yeah, that's what they say.
I would say that as long as you have a good environment, like obviously if you are gonna trip mushrooms in like a dark room where like skeletons are like flashing in your eyes and shit, might not be the best thing for your psyche. I would say do it in like a nice, safe environment with friends. But if you can do that or like go in the woods, it can be pretty therapeutic.
I mean, that's what a lot of people, well, Joe Rogan talks about it all the
Does he
time,
really?
like doing, I don't know if it's mushrooms per se, but psychedelics in general.
Yeah.
And like how it's like, I guess they say it's like solving PTSD and all kinds of stuff with that, with psychedelics.
Ketamine's pretty awesome too.
Yeah, there's
it's all-
a guy
it's
that's
all
got
pretty
that
good.
clinic. And
a couple
he
of
was
them around
supposed to
town.
in Oberlin. He just opened up
couple.
not too long ago that he was supposed to come on a podcast. And he was all about it. And he said, let me talk to my partner. And I haven't heard back from him. I've reached out to him a couple times too. And he's not reached back because I kind of wanted to talk to him about that. Because
Yeah, I
that's the
think
only one
it's-
that's legal, right?
You still have to get it administered.
Well,
right?
yeah, so you can get a prescription, but it's administered at a clinic. So whether it's like an IV of it or in our office, it's like a nose spray, and then they have to observe you afterwards. But it's supposed to kind of like be for treatment resistant depression.
Wait, did you say in your office?
In the office I work in,
They do it there? Mm-hmm. Where's that at?
I don't want to like advertise it, you know what I'm saying? But because I'm here to talk about music. But yeah, so there's like private doctors' offices and stuff where they have the ability to prescribe it. So that would be, through psychiatry or, sleep medicine or maybe family medicine. It just depends. But they would be like doing, treatment protocol with that. Or there's other clinics too where it would be like IV for the ketamine, but it's called Spravato. It's like a nose spray.
Spravato.
Bravado.
Spravato.
Weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
My mom did ayahuasca. She went to Kentucky to do it.
Okay.
You got to do it with a shaman and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's a whole setup.
I'll tell you
but-
what, like it was obviously the legal injection kind. When I took ketamine at a Fish concert, I just felt like all this lava on my back that had hardened over the years was just able to like shake off, you know? And
That
I was
sounds
just like,
therapeutic.
I was just like, life is good.
Yeah,
And
that sounds
I felt
therapeutic.
really fantastic, like really healed afterwards. So thanks,
Afterwards,
Trey Anastasio, and also, you know,
forever or for a long time.
for a long, I mean, honestly, for a long time. And I feel like, you know, when you have, you know, certain traumatic or just like certain events from your life that maybe you're never forgetting, and you can at least get over those, then, you know, you've stepped up the ladder, and now you might not go back into the hole where you used to be, you know, that kind of thing. You're just
Well, music is a
constantly
therapy
moving up.
too, usually.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yes,
playing with these
absolutely.
ladies has been one of the best things I've done for my life in the last couple years.
Music
Sure.
is definitely therapy. I know. I don't even realize it. We were talking. I had, Bradley was in here. Jacqueline Bradley. Do you know
Yeah,
who
I
she
know
is?
her. Yeah.
You know her?
Yeah, I know her personally, and my mom's best friends with her aunt.
She does music therapy.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
like,
she does.
yeah, she does actual music therapy. I didn't even know it was like she went to college for it. It's not just like, it's not like she made it up. Which
Yeah.
I even on the podcast I was like, wait, you didn't even make that up? That's actual thing. But yeah, they literally use music to, you know, whether it's
How's it going for her? I know she has the studio over on Broadway too.
yeah, she has like that's like yeah, it's a
Rock Academy kind
academy,
of. Yeah.
right? It's a school, like
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's doing well. I think she said she had like I forget 13 teachers or something like
Yeah, one of
that,
the-
and over
no,
100
one of the
students
teachers
or
of-
around 100 students.
So is the music therapy part of that too then? Or
No,
is it
I think
something separate?
that's separate. I believe
Okay.
that's something that goes on in the hospitals. Like that literally is like at the
Kind of
hospital.
like
She
art
does it.
therapy and recreation
Yeah,
therapy. It's
yeah.
like one of those adjunct
Yeah.
kind of therapies
Yeah. Yeah.
that they'll add
Yeah.
on.
Like 51st dates.
Yeah, kind of like
All
that.
right,
No,
go
just
ahead.
kidding.
Yeah. That's
50
pretty
First
cool.
Dates. What am I missing?
Yeah, with Adam Sandler.
No, I
and,
know the movie, but I'm trying to
She's
correlate
like
it.
always singing Beach Boys while she's painting and
Oh,
therapy, I
that's her.
guess.
Oh, I got
I don't
you.
know.
She's remembering that way. Yeah. Well, that's what I was telling her. That's what I was leading up to. What I told her when she was in here is I don't even realize it by rights but there's times where music hits me different. Like it'll hit me a different way. And then when I actually listen to the words to that song,
Yep.
it relates. And I didn't even realize it, but it did relate to me at that moment in time.
Yep.
So
It's
pretty
pretty
neat.
powerful stuff.
it can be. It absolutely can be. I don't disagree.
It's kind of a safe way that people can express emotions
Yep.
that they are suppressing or they don't want to.
Yeah, did you
touch
see that
because of
whole
emotional
Jelly Roll
mind.
thing? Did you see that?
No.
Jelly Roll just came out. Like he's like he broke down crying or something. He was like talking about how everything in his music was so real to him. Like how
Okay.
like it was like that was his release. Like that was his
Really?
like
I don't think I
insecurity. It literally just happened. Like I think 2 days ago. It was like he broke down crying in the middle of an interview over his songs. He was like,
Really?
these are like, this is like my heart and soul. Like this is how I feel. This is genuine. It's not
Yeah.
like just words I wrote. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so that's definitely something. The
I mean,
other
I feel like that's how you hit the top of the charts now, and you make sure that it's
Real.
Well, I just feel like if you make sure that you play with your insecurities, lots of people shove their insecurities down and say that's not good enough. But if you embrace them and use them, anyway.
I think that's probably true with most people. I mean, anything, especially in entertainment. I think if you're
Yeah.
true to yourself in entertainment, you're going to come out ahead. I believe, anyways.
Right.
I think that's why some of the more damaged people are the more, artistic or whatever you want to call it. Did you guys hear that thing that came out? Was it yesterday? Bad Bunny? Oh my God. His vocals isolated.
No.
Do you guys know? You guys know who Bad Bunny is, right? Obviously.
I've seen him on.
Yeah.
I've seen him on
I
SNL.
yeah.
He's doing the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
doing the Super Bowl.
So they isolated his vocals.
Oh, it's
that-
They're
bad.
not good.
Oh, you guys want to hear it? Here we
Oh,
go.
sure, yeah.
Let's do
Now
it.
that you say it, don't
We
just
got to.
like tease us.
That's his vocals.
That's not something just overdubbed on TikTok.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's everywhere. That's like an actual like leaked live like
Is it
isolated vocals.
Is it that they're playing tracks at the venue and then he's just kind of,
Well, they're
making
probably
sounds to look
auto-tuning.
like he's singing, but then they actually recorded
that's a good
it.
point. You might be right. You might be
That's what it
right.
sounds like.
You might be
'Cause
right.
he
He
has
might
to
be
have
lip
his mouth
syncing.
open and like he's just making sounds. But
Yeah, because it
his,
sounds like a seal or something, right?
right.
It's
But
just
he has
like
to
what
look
the
like
hell?
he's singing, but they're
Wow.
really playing a track.
It's a good point, but that's even might be worse that he's
Yeah.
lip syncing. That's Milli Vanilli, right? I mean, that's
Yes,
why
that's
we
Milli
hate him
Vanilli,
now.
yep.
Even though we were all jamming it out at one time, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh, I don't like
Right.
that no more.
But they also use auto-tune a lot on
Yeah,
today.
they do on
And
stage.
maybe they just
yeah.
didn't
I feel
use-
like you couldn't auto tune that. But then am I wrong or no?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know because we've never messed with
What you said makes way more
Yeah.
sense.
Well, because the difference with Milli Vanilli is that they were totally lying the whole time, and that the vocals released on the album and played live, they were studio musicians. Whereas I think for Bad Bunny, maybe if this is what they're doing, where they record the vocal tracks ahead of time, and that he's kind of like dancing and lip syncing, but not lip syncing, but actually singing, but way out of tune, obviously. But somebody put a hot mic on it and recorded it.
It makes more sense. It makes more sense than that is what he starts with in his songs. To me, that makes way more sense what she's saying. I don't know if it's true. I hope he doesn't hear this podcast because he'll use that as his excuse. Oh, no, this is what I
I'd
did.
be like,
Yeah.
Adrian said it. I'm like, well, I don't know.
No, they won't even say
guessing, pulling it
Adrian.
out of my
he'll
ass.
he'll just pull it out. He'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what happened. And
what
he'll just start
happened.
running with that story.
Yeah, that's the rationale. I mean, it sounds like a good cover, doesn't it?
It does. I
Cover
mean,
story.
I would buy it. I almost bought it just now.
See? I just have to talk confidently. Be like, this is of course what goes.
Yeah,
experts
this
agree.
is how we do it.
Experts
What do you mean?
agree, yeah.
I've
What
done
experts? I don't know. Me. That's who.
Right. When I want to look like I'm sounding out, I just go.
Right. Right.
They taught us to do watermelon, but I guess they had changed.
Oh, and
What's
in
that?
choir?
What's watermelon?
If you
Watermelon?
don't know the words in choir, you just watermelon.
Without like actually saying it.
Right.
Okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
But
So it looks like you're singing
Yeah.
to the crowd.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to depend on the song, right?
Oh yeah, like if you're doing Damon Pony Frauds Day. No, you can't do that.
I don't know. That kind of looked the
It's a-
same. I
yeah.
just watched it in camera. They looked exactly the same. I think it might work.
It's just
I
trying
think
to
you might be right. You
add
might
up
be
the
onto
syllables,
something.
Come from
Yeah.
the land of the ice and snow.
Watermelon. I seen it. I seen watermelon.
Yeah.
I really did. That's hilarious. Who knew? Now I know how to do it.
Well, we should teach him to do some watermelon then at least. 'Cause
Yeah.
that'd be better.
It'd be better than what he's doing now. That's for sure.
that'd
Because
be
that
better.
did not look good
Yeah.
on him. Anyways, I don't know.
Poor guy.
Well, he's taking a lot of heat anyways at this point.
Yeah.
So you guys will be here next. What time you guys starting?
Well, the party starts at 8, correct?
I think so.
So do you want us to start at 8:30 or do you want us to start exactly at 8 or that's up to you?
Or we can start at 9 or we can start at, 11, like whenever you want,
Usually we do the costume contest usually around 11:30, right in that area.
Okay.
That's usually when we do the costume contest.
Okay.
It'd be nice to have at least 9 doesn't sound like a bad time, honestly.
No, it's
That's not, I'm not mad at 9. That doesn't, I mean, and then we go till whenever and we'll figure that out.
Yeah,
at
what
that
time does the party usually resolve and everything? Like how late do people stay?
I honestly don't know.
Probably
I'm an
after
old
the-
man. I'm out as soon as the costume contest.
Yeah,
I
I was
hand the
gonna
money
say,
out. I'm
pe-
like, peace, have
Yeah,
fun,
people will
people.
be gone. So we can do our main set before the costume party or during our break, we could do the costume contest and then play a little bit after that.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
I think that's
Something like
Sounds
that.
good.
You guys all drinking one weed pop before you go on?
We'll see.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll just split it 2 ways,
Or 4 ways.
Yeah, or 4 ways. There you go. I will say though, it's
don't know.
nice to have something to make you just feel a little loose. Because sometimes, especially when you first start your song, you'll get halfway through the first set and then you'll feel like finally like loose,
Yeah.
So if you can get something in you to like help you just feel a little more loosey goosey right away, then you're good to go. It's pretty
I
fun.
agree.
Yeah.
Always, everybody's more fun. That's what I know. Everybody's more fun when they're drinking alcohol, except the assholes. They're not more fun.
Yeah, the ones
Yeah.
who push you into lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those.
Push you on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the security came and broke the whole thing up and all that.
Yeah, Ross was the
Evidently.
security.
Actually, they called the police and they kicked the guy out.
The guy out
Yeah.
that pushed
Remember
the guy.
when we heard a siren? We were playing after
Oh,
we went
yeah.
back on stage. We heard
Yeah.
a siren, and
Yeah.
we kind of used a siren, and we thought it's not our siren.
Yeah.
And we heard this really loud siren.
on
It was
TV or
actually the
something.
police.
Yeah.
That's
It's the actual police.
It was.
Yeah,
do you
but
guys,
I
do you
thought
guys
my-
have a song in a wheelhouse to play for when they show up? That's what you need to have.
Ah.
You should have one on, like right in the pocket. Yeah, something. I mean, it might not have to be that, but anything, even if it's from the police, whatever it is,
Yeah.
something that just like, you know,
Don't stand so.
there you go. I like it. I like it.
Close. to
There
our
you
light
go.
Tree.
Yeah, have that shit loaded up. I like that. I might as well have fun while you're dealing with it, right?
Right. Right. We had no idea the police were there, though. We just
No.
wondered what the heck that siren was. I
But
didn't
if
even
Sting
know.
walked in the door, even though he's older, I think we'd all be like, "Hot damn, there you go."
But I didn't know
Hello,
the guy
sir.
was even pushed into our set list until I watched the videotape later. I didn't know if the guy was there.
Yeah,
Wow.
It all
Drunk.
happened right behind me.
None of us saw him.
And if I was standing a foot back farther than I was, he would have plowed right into me.
Wow.
Yeah, or if he had been standing in front, that light fixture
Yeah.
would have came down and hit you on
Right
the
on
shoulder.
you.
Right.
Mhm.
Could have possibly helped paralyze you.
It did
Jeez.
actually hit me.
I mean, she might have just got bruised. Jeez.
It wasn't.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
It's all or nothing.
We didn't have to. Yeah.
I mean, it could have at least
It's
you could have
like
broke your collarbone though, because it would have
quadriplegia.
smacked right here. You're like, it's a sensitive area.
Oh,
But it was weird that none of us perceived this guy falling. Like we did
No.
after he fell. Like after he already fell, like I saw him on the floor. We just kept playing, but we were like, "Did you see him fall? Did you see him fall?" And then we watched
Nobody
the
did.
tape. Obviously, he did fall, but like we were so into what we were playing and what we were doing that we didn't even notice.
yeah. And I
It was
mean,
very bizarre.
when we watched the video, it's just like it was so fast. He plowed into our stage, like boom, fast. And we all were like, what?
Mhm.
We didn't know that happened until we,
Mhm.
and even our drummer, who is sitting right in front of the whole thing, was looking the other way. She was looking down or looking
Yeah.
up. She didn't even see it.
She's like, "What?"
This is why sometimes I wish you had like a New York accent, just because it'd be like, it happened so fast, like boom, fast, like boom, boom. It was like right there.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Holy crap, fast, out of nowhere, poof.
Yeah. You have to rewind it to see it. That's how fast it happened. It was like, yeah,
Yeesh.
crazy.
So, what do you have another job?
Myself, I did for a while, but I'm pretty much totally into the music right now. That's
Okay.
what I'm doing. I used to run a tag sale business with my sister in the Lorraine Amherst area,
Oh, okay.
and that's what I did for like 20 some years. And I worked at Key Bank for a while, but right now I'm just into the music.
Nice. You got a regular job? You already told us.
Yeah, I'm a psychologist. So right now I do talk therapy. Before I did more like hospital-based stuff. So it'd be like talk therapy and testing and report writing and administrative and research and all this stuff. But now I'm like, you know what? Life is too short. I'm really enjoying private practice because I have the flexibility to be able to take time off and do music. So it's totally worth it.
Oh, okay. Very cool. And then, do you have a regular job?
I hate to brag because I make a lot of money, and I am a Red Cross certified lifeguard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I do that about 2 or 3 times a week, which is fun. You go open the pool in the morning.
An indoor pool?
Otherwise, please give it to me under the table.
Is it indoor pool?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So thankfully, it's all year round.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's that keeps it a regular gig.
Yeah,
Very cool.
keeps you physically fit too.
It does. Just sitting in a lifeguard chair.
Well, it's nice because you can go to the Y, so then I can swim my laps and I also think it's kind of really.
You know you
awful.
got to put on a bathing suit so you stay in shape.
Yeah,
That's basically
exactly.
how that works.
Exactly. You're like, oh my God, if I can't
No
come swim
frumpy
2 laps,
sweatshirts.
yeah, you got it.
I got you.
Yeah,
That makes more sense.
yeah.
All right. Well, everybody can come see you guys Sunday or Saturday,
Saturday.
the 25th.
25th.
They're going to start at 9:00. They don't know what their costumes are going to be.
Right.
Maybe we'll be Greek goddesses this year.
Greek goddesses,
Yeah, from Medusa.
like sexy Greek goddesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what girls always have to have. It's always got to be That's like the girl that's working behind the bar. She said she's going to be Snow White.
Oh, okay.
I thought, well, that's not very slutty. Usually she has something slutty on. She showed it to me. The whole outfit's see-through. The whole thing,
Oh, there you go.
pretty much. So
Sexy.
Yeah, no,
Sexy
we're like
Snow White.
traditional. We're like traditional sexy. We're like Marilyn Monroe sexy.
yeah, there was a girl came in here, an older lady, not older. I shouldn't say older. That's a wrong term. She's a lot younger than me, but she's not one of the young kids.
Mature.
But she had on a long dress, and it was a beautiful dress, and she was looking good and won sexiest here one night when we were doing it. It wasn't for Halloween though, but all the other girls had sexy stuff on, and she won with the long dress on. So you don't have to necessarily.
No.
And she didn't have a lot of friends here either. It just she had that dress looking good. That's all it was.
Cool.
So
Very cool.
do we now? Here's the next question: do we allow you guys to be in the costume contest? I let the bartenders.
We don't really, doesn't matter to us.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I've
They
done
can
other
handle that.
gigs where the band was included in it because I got something for my Supergirl costume.
Did you?
Yeah.
See,
they were
I
like, you
feel
won
like
this
if-
bottle of vodka. I was like, what?
I feel like if we're
Really? I
gonna
was like,
have
okay.
girls in on stage doing live band, that I feel like they should be allowed to be in best costume.
Ah.
I mean, the bartenders are. What's the difference?
You best get to work then.
Yeah, we got to come up with something really good.
All right. Well, you guys come see them Saturday. We're getting out of here. Thanks for coming up, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
this
it
was
was
fun.
fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's
thanks
a
for
lot of
having us.
Time.
We'll have to come when we get to do a little longer, maybe next time.
Sure.
All
I'll
right.
have weed sodas.
All right. We're out of here. Peace.
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 I'm going to leave them with this real quick. You guys have a little promo that you guys put out. I'm going to play it for them.
Oh, cool. That's the one I made a while back.
Nice.
Probably going to see some different, a different couple of different girls in there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.